Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champagne here with you. And we're back once again in the wonderful world of Tech Market Simulator. Now, our store is really starting to take some pretty nice shape here. If we come in and take a look, we were able in our last episode to get this section here opened up. So, yeah, our last expansion was over here in this section. We got a whole wall of monitors now over here. So, we got 4 different manufacturers worth of monitors. Over here, we've got all of our mice. We've got all of our keyboards all over here. Got all of our headsets over in this section. We've got all of our computer cases that are available over here now. So we've got 3 cases that are set up here. And we've got, oh no, we've actually got 4 sets of cases now. That's right. We got our 4th case that is now up on that shelf as well. We've got some more monitors over here. So we've got 3 different kinds of monitors. No, we've got actually 4 different kinds of monitors. So yeah, or laptops rather. Laptops. These are laptops. The monitors are right there. So 4 kinds of laptops, and we got our first deal on consoles here. The wonderful PS6 that looks a lot like a previous version of a PS, but we're not going to say anything. We're not. So, in terms of brand deals that we still have yet to get, if we go in here real quick to brands, we're now up to the next one that's coming up. We cannot get until we get to level 20, and that is going to be for the, I wonder what that is. I have no idea what that is. And that might be for another console. I've got a feeling. I could be wrong, but I think it is. In terms of things that we've got left, there are only 5 brand deals left to get. And with that, a total of 3, 4, 5, 6 products. That's all we got left is 6 products at this point. So we don't have much more that we have to do in terms of expansion. We're we're pretty well there. I mean, other than whatever's going to come up here. Once we get that section opened up, that's going to allow us to get the rest of our gaming zones. And I forget what we need to get in order to get there. We got to get to level 20. So we're going to see if today we can get ourselves up to level 20, get that next section over there opened up, get some more gaming zones, get the next set of, I'm assuming they're going to be consoles. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't be. Again, I think we know who that is. It's from a brand called Cycromoft, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's something like that. So we shall see, shall we? All right, here we go. It is day 23. The store is open for your convenience. I don't think there's anything we really need in terms of stock. I think we're in pretty good shape. Actually, we could use some monitors. So I think we can use like one of every monitor, maybe 2 of the cam pages. So let's go here. We're gonna go to store. I've got the money to do this. So monitors. Let's go with monitors. We need. We'll go 2 of those. We'll go 1, 1, 1. I think that'll take care of all of it. I don't have the money, so we'll go with 1 of those and use that as a start. We got to make sure that at the end of every day we have $1,065. It's not going to be a problem at all. We make lots and lots of money every day now, so that's not going to be any trouble. We'll go ahead and help out with some of the cleanup here or some of the stocking here because I can do my part. I really can. These are which kind? These are the NSI monitors. So these go over here. Always helps if I know what I'm holding when I do this part of it. And then we'll take care of these. These are the original ViewSonics. We've had these for since the very beginning. It's like one of the first things that we got here. So that's filled. And then we were able to, yeah, we would not have had room for one more set of rampages. We would have been close, but we'd have come up just a little bit short. Let's see if she's going to buy one. Oh, yeah, and we didn't have the money for it anyway. That was the problem that we had. These, I still don't think that we've sold any of these at this point. We took the price on these and we knocked it way down. So we're going to see if at some point in time someone comes in and attempts to buy one of these because these graphics cards, these are the ones that if we go in here and take a look, graphics cards, actually, no, it's not here. It's under pricing. So repricing, if we go graphics cards, display cards, yeah, we've got these like way down at like $75. We can't possibly, I mean, short of giving people money to take them, there's not much else we can do with those things at this point in time to make them more appealing. Because they're already way below what they're saying the recommended price is. There's something about that recommended price that's not right. There's definitely something that went wrong with it. But it's okay. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to kind of let everything roll here. Keep an eye on our stock. Keep an eye on our money. see what else we need to get as the day goes on. We really want to get some more of these cases just because these are always pretty good sellers. We also want to make sure we get laptops because laptops make us crazy amounts of money just like that. So we're going to maybe start taking a look at what we have in terms of laptops. So these can all hold 16. So in terms of laptops, let's go here to that laptops. The only one we can get some of those, we can get some of those. We can actually buy both of them, and we'll have $5 left. And I'm fine with that. That will not be a problem because again, we'll make money, plenty of money as the day goes on. So let's go ahead and get these put up on the shelf. There's those, and he'll take care of the other ones. Although we are getting, I forgot how quickly time goes in this game, but I don't think we'll have any problem. I mean, we just got to get to $1,065. We got to sell basically another $500 worth of product, and there we go. We sold a lot. We sold the laptop. I think we're good. Yeah, we're absolutely good at this point in time. Let's see. We need some cases. Let's go ahead and get some of those cases. So if we go to computer cases, we'll get 3 of those. Let's not do anything more. Let's just get 3 of those. Again, just making sure that we now keep an eye on our money from here on out because it is starting to get later. And we do not want to go bankrupt. That would not be good. So yeah, we're going to avoid having that happen. And again, I'll help out. I've got to do something around here. I don't have anything else going on, so I can help put these things up. Gives me something to do. Makes me feel like I'm somewhat useful in this place. Maybe. Maybe not. We did actually finally sell one of these. There were 8 of them up there before. We finally sold one. We have 7 remaining. Huh. I'm just glad that we started to get rid of some of those things. That was just ridiculous how long it took to actually make that happen. But they are now on their way out the door. That's the best part. That's all we can ask for. We got plenty of money at this point, $2,769. So I'll have basically almost $1,800 to spend. Maybe even more by the time we get through that last. Oh yeah, that customer bought a ton of stuff. So yeah, $5,000. We're good now. Not any problems at all. So right now we're just waiting for 10 o'clock to roll around. There it is. Everyone's on their way out. We finally had our security guard get into action. It took them all day, so I think that the thieves are finally learning that they should not come over here and try and steal anything. It's not going to work for them. It is not going to lead to good things. And hopefully at some point they will figure that out. So we got $6,200 to spend. Let's see, what do we need? We can get some headsets. What else do we need? Maybe some of those keyboards. Other things that are lower, we can use a bunch of those. So let's get those. 3 chairs. Some of those monitors, some of those keyboards, some of those cooling systems, some of those motherboards. I feel like we're getting close to the amount of money that we would need to be spending. The consoles I might hold off on for now. These display cards for sure I'm going to hold off on for now. And maybe some of these cases. Let's get some of each of those. How much money is that? $4,600. That's fine. Not a problem. So we still got plenty of money left. $2,500 left in the coffers. I may get right into another day. Yeah, I'm going to get right into another day. We'll get all that stocked in the morning, which means I could have probably ordered it all in the morning, but that's fine. It's all good. It'll all be there come morning. I don't think it's going to get stolen. Yeah, it's all still there. So we're good. Again, we're going to go ahead, open the store. Day 24. Store is open for your convenience. We'll get everything stocked while the store is rolling because we can. Will not be a problem. It's a good way to make extra cash and get us closer to level 20 so we can get the store expanded one more time. I really wish that we could carry more than one case at a time. That would really be nice, and I don't know which one I'm holding here. It's that one. Sometimes they are not easy to tell. This one, I believe that's the same one again. All right. And now what did we order here? This is, oh yeah, this is that one right up in the front. Okay. And then this one is, I believe this, because I got to the point where we had 4 of each of them. Janitor's struggling a little bit. We're kind of putting her through the ringer with all the stuff that we ordered, but she'll be all right. It'll all be fine. Once we get to the point where we've got all this stuff put away, then she'll be bored and not have anything going on again. So it'll all be fine. And yeah, we're almost up to level 19 now, which is good. The motherboards are back here. Yeah, that's right. I put those here. Are these the? Oh, these are the ones from Asus. That's right. And then we'll set those there. That graphic card. Is the price on these not good? I wonder if I got the same problem here with the prices on those. I should probably check and see if people are complaining about prices. And if so, that's probably my hint that the prices on or the price on those may not be right. So I will have to maybe at the end of the day check into that again, see if there's an issue there, because we shouldn't still have all those there. I feel like those have not moved since we started. So there could be something. Could be something to it. It just might be an issue with the graph. Okay, well, here he is. He's going to look at him right now. No, it's fine. All right, that's fine. It just was taking a while to do it. So there. Done. That's on there. So anything I can get off the floor, I'm good with getting off the floor. We've got tons and tons of cash, so let's get a bunch of cases. So we're gonna go to computer cases. Let's see if we can kind of load these things up. How much is that going to be? 6,300. That might be a little bit too much. So let's knock one of each off. I was trying to get it to where we had 8 of each in here, but we can't quite do that. Almost, but not quite. And meanwhile, my restocker's like, what are you doing to me? Why are you ordering so many cases? I hate you. It's like, well, we got to get them in here. It's not my fault that they make them stock one at a time. I can't do anything about that. Just kind of is what it is, man. You'll just deal with it. It'll be okay. I mean, I'm the one who has to figure out where the heck these things go to help out with this entire process. This one is one of those. And then we're going to just keep on grabbing it from the bottom, which magically makes a bag, and everything else stacks right on top of the bag because it's science. It's kind of funny how that happens. Not quite sure how it happens, but as always, I've learned to not ask questions because I know what happens if I do. And this one goes, this one goes up here on the front again. Okay. So we got what? One more set of them here. That's fine. Oh, there was somebody who did not get the memo that you should not steal here because bad things will happen if you do. They have not figured it out. So yeah, there's always that one. I think it's like the new thief in town that thinks that they're going to be able to get away with it, and they never do. It never happens. And it never will, because this guy he does not mess around, man. Just does not. You're not going to get a thing past him. And you just should not even try. Other stuff that we need to get. Well, it's now 10 o'clock again, and there we go. Someone else just got pounded into the ground. I'm telling you, man. They don't get it. All right, let's take a look. Store. That was a quick day. Wow. I think it's just because we were doing all this stuff with stocking all the cases. That made a real big difference. One chair. You can get a few of those. Other stuff. Let's take a look. Some of those monitors, yeah, we can get some of those laptops. Maybe a few of those. We'll get. Can I get some of those? I guess we can get some of those. Some of those motherboards. Some of those display cards that are now finally starting to go now that we got them priced where they are. And I think that'll be it. Buy all that. That leaves us with $4,500 again. Plenty of cash. Not a problem there. So we'll be good in that regard. let's start getting some of this stuff set up. I'll help our wonderful guy out a bit here because he's probably really, really, really angry by this point with all the stuff that we've been doing. It's probably not his day. He's like, why are you stocking so much? It just happens, man. Oh, I bought a lot of these. I thought that these were like individual. Oh, yeah, I thought that these were individual, but they're not. We're going to have to sell a whole lot of these bad boys to get it. Yeah, to get everything with this shelf emptied. I may have made a mistake. Yeah, we need to sell a whole bunch. Okay. This is not going to be good. And on top of that, I got to keep him from like finding places to put these things. Although I don't think we have any empty shelves around here, so I don't think he can do any harm. No, he can't. I just got to then take these and set them kind of right here on the floor. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought that those were not. I thought that those were individual sales, not cases of them. So mistakes were made. It'll be all right. More laptops. These are the Bells, which are right back there. Okay. And that's the last thing. So $4,500 left. I was right in that guy's billy club. That's not a comfortable place to be, so we don't want that. We're almost halfway to level 20. So when we get to that point, we will go ahead, get our expansion, get that next product line. We will hopefully be able to take those products and put them up there. We need to sell a lot of consoles, man. A lot of consoles. Let's see if we can make it happen. Day 25. Stores open for your convenience. Will today be the day that we can push that wall out and get some more gaming zones in here? We shall find out very, very soon. Not going to worry too much about doing more with cases. I mean, I could, but not going to worry about that right now. We got plenty of cases here. We can't put up any more monitors. We're all full there. And I guess I could get more like cooling systems and power supplies. That might be a thing I can do. So let's take a look at those. We'll go, let's see, where were those for that matter? Cooling systems, get some of those. Power supplies, can get some of those. Then there were some new ones that were later on down the list. Power supplies, cooling systems. Let's buy one of each of those for $640. Because we can get a lot of those on these shelves. I always forget about that part. There's a lot of room for stock of those. Maybe not this much, but there's a lot. Oh, those actually will all go up there. Excellent. So these should also all go up there. I do believe. Yeah, they will. Nice. So we won't even have anything on the floor. There's Giant Doggo. How's it going, Giant Doggo? Great to see you. I wish we could pet you, but we can't. You're just Giant Doggo. Wonderful Giant Doggo. Even when you come in the store and like leave all your dander everywhere. and stand right inside the janitor. It's fine. She's okay with it. She loves Doggo. Yeah, lady, you better run. Nope, you didn't make it. You were close. You almost got out the door. Or I mean, you almost got across the street, but it did not happen. So, and even Doggo disapproved of that move. You know you got it bad when Doggo's not on your side. Because Doggo loves everybody. Almost. Not a fan of thieves. All right, we're like 2/5 of the way, almost, through level 19. On our way up to the famous level 20. Everything in store is looking good. Not much really going on right now. So that's, I guess, fine. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to pushing that wall out. And at some point, I do need to start working on the decor. I mean, I don't want to do it right now because I don't know how much it's going to cost me for that section there, and I don't want to be spending money on decor when I can be spending money on potentially pushing out that wall. So we're just going to leave well enough alone for now. Not go spending money that I don't need to spend. Just going to play it nice and safe, and just keep the money I've got, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I've got way too many of these PS6s. I hope I can sell a lot of them. I really do, because I want to get the other ones in here as well. Because the guy from the X whatever is not going to be happy with me if he's not able to get those in here. I think I might have made some kind of a deal with him to get him in here when they became available. So he might have to wait just a bit. It could be a bit of a thing, but we shall see. See how it goes. The levels are definitely creeping now. I was hoping it was going to go faster than that, but they've slowed down somewhat. It might just be that we need to order more product, and that might help us out. But we'll see how it goes when the day is over here. And how are our gaming zones doing? She's definitely going to town there, doing whatever she's doing. Uh, this is like the very first one that we got. This one right here. And then there's her football one. She seems like she's having a good time playing football, so that's good. And I still love this one. I wish I had a setup like that, man. That'd be great. It really would. At some point, maybe I'll do something like that, but right now, no. I don't have anything like it. All right, we're like over halfway to level 20. So that's good. Apparently had a good late night spurt of sales. I've also got $12,000, so that's also good. Waiting for all the customers to leave. So we'll let them all get out of here. Any other sales? That is it. All right. And $15,000. Everybody is gone. All right. All the products, all the prices are good. That was another thing I wanted to check that I hadn't looked at in a while, but everything seems good there. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we need to buy. So how are we looking in terms of numbers? So yeah, I was hoping that they had like a sort of like low to high in terms of what you had in stock, but it doesn't look like it. But that's okay. The gaming chairs, we need one. Let's see. Headsets, that's fine. I think we can hold 15 of those. The laptops, we can hold 16 of those. So that's fine. The VR glasses, I'm not going to do anything with those. Laptops, again, we can hold 16. Monitors, we can hold 16, so we'll get some of those. And I guess I can get a few cases. No, I'm not going to even worry about the cases. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy that. What I am going to do, day 26, stores open for your convenience. I am going to start working on getting the floors updated here. So let's go here. I'm trying to remember where the heck we did this. Is it not store size, not store lights, store names, not music? Where was that? Oh no, that was my. If I go into, let's see, is it P? Is it Q? It was here. So this is where we go to get our floors. I think it was this floor that I had. It's only 40. Yeah, it's only $40 a floor, and at this point, that's not much money. So yeah, we're gonna start making the floors look better all the way through here. Just spending lots and lots of money on the floors. But it's been needed. We've definitely been remiss on taking care of this. But the place is going to definitely look a lot better after we do it. Or so I hope. Okay, this section's done. We've still got $11,000, so that's no problem. Let's see, did I miss anything? I don't think so. Looks good. So yeah, let's go over here now. Same thing. It's amazing how you just slap the brush down and presto, there's your floor. If only it was that easy in real life. Again, I don't know why people don't put down floor for a living. It's just this simple. I mean, we're showing you how easy it is to do it. There. It's just like that. Nothing to it. Now, I could start doing some of the walls. Like, I can do this wall. I don't think we're going to ever have anything happen with that wall. So let's go ahead and start working on the walls. Oh, that's, let's see. That's the paint roller. So I'm going to do this wall. So yeah, let's do this wall. And give this place a nice look like that. And again, I don't want to go too far with it because I don't know what's going to expand after this. I don't know if we're going to expand that way anymore. So that's why I don't want to do too much Because whatever you do, you're going to end up losing if you do it. Oh man, that wall is kind of hideous though. Maybe I'll do a different wall because I really do not like that one. Maybe I'll go with this because this wall is, yeah, that's better. The other one is just, yeah, the other one is brutal. So this one's more plain, but yeah, that other one's just like, what is going on here? It's just like some bizarre design choice. And that one is, it's lighter. The only other one I could think of maybe is this. Let's take a quick look at this and see what we got. If I do that, that's actually better. You know what? I'll go with that. Just spending all kinds of money on design choices. this is this is what we've come to. Just spending money on design. Okay. I know I'm going to leave it alone. I'm good with it. I've done it 3 times. I'm not doing it again. I'm just going to leave that like that. We know that wall's not going to get pushed out, so I'm good with leaving that where it is. And yeah, it's amazing how much brighter it made the place by doing that. We're almost level 20. Not much further to go. I don't think it's going to cost me $16,000 for the next expansion, so I think we're fine when it comes to opening up the store a little bit more. I don't think we're going to have to worry. I still wish that we had more of these things sold because I don't have enough to get the new things. I'm going to have to take a bunch of these off the shelves to put up the new stuff when we get it, when we get that license. See, I'm going to have a bunch of PS6s on the floor. It'll be okay. No one will steal them. Everyone here is pretty honest, except for the thieves that never get past my security. So we'll be all right. Oh, come on. We got to hit level 20 before the day's over. I mean, we're just creeping up to it right now. They're going to make me wait one more day. I know it. I can see it already. Yeah, we're not going to get enough sales in the end here. It looks like it would take like 3 more customers for us to get to level 20, and we're gonna fall tantalizingly short of that amount. No, we did it. How about that? Oh, that last customer made all the difference. I thought we were toast, but we made it happen. That is cool. So yeah, next thing we're gonna do after everyone leaves, we'll go ahead. We're gonna gonna end the day. So let's do that. $22,000. Again, plenty of cash. Let's go here now. I probably need to get the expansion first. So yeah, that would help order of operations and all that. $4,500, not a problem. So if we go back here, we're going to get my sledgehammer, which is here. Smash that wall out. Smash that wall out. Try to smash that wall out. Cool. So that's set. Now, we are going to start. Let's see. We're going to take these, swing them around like this. So the headsets are going to all start going over here. So right about there. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Let's pick that up. So carry. Going to set that there. Okay. And just keep on moving these over. Just like that. Okay. So those are good. Now we also need to get some floors. I can do all this while I want to make sure that we got all of our other product too. So I'm going to do all this while the store is closed. So let's get the floors. Next thing. And it was these floors. Yeah, these floors. All right, so the floors are done. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to push these up against the wall. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. So that's there. And now let's see what other new gaming zones we can get. So game zones. We got a driving zone, got a PS game zone. Oh, we don't have the rhythm blade. That's right. We got to get that. We got to get the VR game zone. So let's get both of those. So the rhythm blade, that's absolutely going to be hashtag use the middle for that. So store furniture, the VR game zone. So let's see, game zones. That's what we want. So rhythm blade, yeah, that's going to go in the middle. VR game zone, yeah, we'll put that in the middle because that's going to make everyone look great standing in the middle of the place, like going like this with the visor on their face. You know, that's how VR works, isn't it? Just like that. So yeah, we're gonna set this up right over here. So unpack. Wow, that's big. That is huge. Okay, that's gonna go. Or is that the VR one? Maybe that's the VR one. One way or the other, that's gonna go there. Man, that's massive. Okay, so that'll go there. And then no, or maybe I don't know. That's weird. So unpack. So what is that? Oh, this is just here. Okay, so that's just gonna go there. Okay, got it. That's fine. It's I want to get it lined up with the other thing though, so let's kind of line that up a little bit more centered with that. That's better. All right, I like it. I'm good with it. Can I do anything with this? I better not. And I'm worried about whether or not that music could have any kind of a copyright, so I'm going to stand well away from it all the time because I don't want any kind of copyright issues. I'm really not a fan of it. Now, the other thing I can do, I can just get a couple of new shelves and have those for the other consoles. That might be another option. So maybe I'll do that. So we're going to do this. We're going to move these out a little bit because I have a little more space. Going to rotate that. Going to get 2 new shelves. So going to go store furniture. It was the 5s. I'm pretty sure those are the 5s. So let's get those. We're going to get the brand. So the Xbox, you know, Xbox. Going to unlock that. We're going to then go down here and get the Xbox. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. That console. And we'll buy like 4 of those, I think. So yeah, let's do all that. Get all these things in here. So yeah, doing a bunch of stuff while the store is closed. That's fine. We need to do some major renovation to everything. So we're going to set these right here just in case this guy decides to do anything crazy with this shelf when we try to put it up. So I'm going to set this right here by me. Make sure he doesn't do anything crazy with it, like he was getting ready to do. I think he was getting ready to grab something. Oh, wow, he actually grabbed those. Okay, I did not expect that. So I'm going to do the same thing, grab a couple more of these, set them here, and then we're going to grab this new shelf and put it right there. So set that up, unpack, and Pixel. Okay, now he took my stuff. I gotta race him because he's gonna try and put something up there. Yep, he was gonna grab. What did he grab? Was it the headset? No, he grabbed the motherboards. He's gonna try and put the motherboards up there. He's always on it. Just like, oh, there's a place where I can take stuff on the floor and put it up on a shelf. Yes. No, you cannot. I will not let you. All right. So what other stuff do we need to order? Well, let's see. All that's fine. All that's fine. Headsets, we can probably do fine with that. Keyboards, we can probably use for a few more of those. 1 more chair. Maybe 4 of those. I think that one can hold 12. Some more laptops because we can hold 12 of those. Monitors can hold 16. I mean, laptops can hold 16. The headsets, that's fine. Everything there is fine. Everything there is good. The VR glasses, maybe 1 more set of those. Laptops, we can hold 16. And cases. I need a few more of those cases. How much money was that? $4,600. Not a problem. Store's open. Day 27 for your convenience. We got our new consoles. Got all of our console stuff right there. Got VR glasses there. That's a pretty good setup. I'm liking that. Again, I'll help out however I can with setting all the things up. Got the dog continuously barking all the time because that's what Doggo does. Doggo loves to bark at just random stuff because he can. Just giant Doggo doing all the barking. And do I have room for these? I do. Okay, that's good. So those can go there. So now I didn't even have to worry about it having too many of the PS6s because we just went out and bought 2 new shelves for the Xbox ones. And everyone was happy. Because more product is better, at least for them. And for me, it's not that big of a deal either. Okay, there's that. Can I grab that one too? No, I can only grab 3 at a time. But that's fine. Those will go there. We did have room for 12 of those. That's what I thought. I'll go ahead and grab the laptops. So these are going to go... Which one am I holding? It's these. The NSIs. And then the last of our driving sets. And another thief. Oh, I'm telling you. I am telling you. It's just never a good idea to be a thief in our place. Just never, never. Holy cow, what the heck is going on there? Yowza. Yikes, that is crazy. What? Okay. That was something. I don't know what I quite saw there, but I saw something. It was a weird, weird thing. I'm just going to pretend that it occurred. And yeah, I don't even know. Even the security guard was impressed by that. It was something. Let's see. What is it? Is this little dude going to do it? Yeah, look at him. Just, yeah, it's rocking and rolling, man. Swinging and swinging. I don't know. I must be missing out on something there. I'm not quite sure. Oh, and then we got the VR going on. Looks like she's doing a punching bag kind of deal there. All right. It's good. It's all good. I mean, we could hypothetically get another game zone and put it up right there. But I don't know if I want to. I mean, we might be able to save that for more product or something like that. There's possibilities for what we can do with it there. I'm just going to leave it for now. And we should be fine. How are we doing time-wise? Well, man, we're already up at 6 p.m. Product-wise, everything's looking good. No big deal back here. Everything seems like it's in good shape. I mean, monitor-wise, or monitors, I keep saying that. Laptop-wise, we could use a few of those laptops. I don't know how many times I've called these monitors today. It's been too many. I'm once again a little tired. That might have something to do with it. I might as well order some of those laptop monitors while I'm looking at it. So laptops, again, not monitors, they're laptops. Let's order some of each of those because we can hold 16 on those shelves. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll let him have 1 box of laptop monitors. I'll take the other box of laptop monitors. We'll be all set. I know where mine go. They go back here. So mine are there. And aside from that, in good shape. Looking good. We got $10,000. Not much of anything left to spend it on. Our next deal, our next brand deal that we get is at level 22. It also only introduces 1 new product. I don't know what that product is. We will find out when we get there. Obviously. We'll get to level 22 and we'll never know what the brand is. Even though it will be acquired. We'll still never know what it is because it's a mystery. Forever a mystery. All right. Let's do one last round of checking for products, see what we might need to do to restock one last time. How are we looking? Headsets, there's 10. We're good there. 2 new chairs. Let's get those. The headsets, again, 10 is fine. The display cards, 10 is fine there. Everything there looks good. The display cards, I think we're good with that. And I'll get some computer cases. Not too many. Let's get them all up to 6. Just go with that. $1,900 spent. Leave me with $10,000. We'll get all this restocked, and that should get us in pretty good shape, I do believe. I still love the way that these gaming chairs, people can take the box, throw it in their bag, and just walk off with it. Just keep shopping with a giant chair in their shopping bag. It's kind of cool the way that works. These things are very collapsible. I think that's what makes them so popular. You can just collapse the thing, put it anywhere, and it turns out perfectly good. I wish I had a gaming chair like that. I'd be all about it. Just fold it up, it fits into a shopping bag, and take it anywhere you want to go. Seems like a great idea. I wonder why no one's invented it yet. I'm not quite sure. Oh, wow. All right, so there we go. We've got more space over there in that corner. We've got our new VR, our new gaming zones over here, including this crazy one, whatever the heck that is. Got our VR zone over here for people to bump into when they're doing their shopping. Um, Aside from that, we didn't really get too much in the way of new products other than the Xbox XS right over here. I have no idea what this could possibly be. If you look close, it's really hard to tell what that could possibly be. I have no idea what that is, what the real life counterpart is to that. I mean, it's anybody's guess. So the hope is in next episode that we would be able to get the next brand deal, which is going to require level 22. It's going to be a couple of new things here. I'm guessing that this is supposed to be a play on like AMD, possibly, perhaps, but I don't know for sure. And that would get us a couple new things, maybe a graphics card, maybe some other thing. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see exactly what that's all about. So level 22, that's actually going to give us two brand deals if we get there. And then the next expansion is at level 24. So those are kind of the next things that are up on our list as our store or little store here continues to grow a little bit more every day. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.